Hello everyone, and welcome to a video that I have been putting off for forever. It's been like 2 or 3 months, I think, since my last empties. I had plenty to do after like a month and a half, but then it kept being like, yeah, but I'm moving soon, so like I should just wait and then I'll just do it right before I move, which is exactly what I kept doing. I kept pushing it back and pushing it back, and now I'm like, I'm gonna be sitting here for an hour talking to you guys about my garbage that I've been keeping under my bed for the past 3 months. But I am moving tomorrow, / by the time you guys see this, I'll have already moved. Yay! 'Tis the time. I refuse to like pack up my garbage and be like, oh, I'll film this when I get to my new place. Nay. I will film this right now. We will go through my garbage, see what I've used since my last empties video, and yeah, I think let's just dive right into it because when I said I had empties, I wasn't kidding you. I got lots. So let's go ahead and jump right into things. First up here, super boring, I have got my absolute favorite makeup removing wipes. These are the Aveeno Active Naturals Ultra Calming Makeup Removing Wipes. These are my favorite. I talk about them every single empties video. I'm pretty sure I have since my very first empties video, which, in case you're wondering, I always have pertinent links and stuff for any other videos or information or whatever on these products that I might have linked down below for you, or if it is appropriate, I will put a card up in the corner of the screen here. But yeah, these are the perfect makeup removing wipes for me. They are the perfect amount of not too wet, not too dry. They smell fantastic and fresh and delicious, and yeah, I love these. I will be a forever purchaser of these wipes because they are just phenomenal. And then next up here, I have got the Organics Nourishing Coconut Oil Weightless Hydrating Oil Mist. I love this stuff. It is so just delicious. My hair thinks this is delicious, and I don't blame it. It smells pretty dang great, and if I could drink this, I wouldn't put it past me. But for the time being, I will allow my hair to do the drinking, and it's so good. You have to like coconut smells. I mean, I think that's pretty obvious / blatant based on the name and the fact that there's a coconut on the bottle. It is a very, very sweet coconut scent, and it does linger. I love the scent, so I don't mind, but if you're not a fan, it's not one of those ones that you can spritz in and then it'll go away right away. It won't go away ever. This is gonna stick around. It is so lightweight, but it still hydrates your hair beautifully and just gives it that shine and nourishment, and it's really, really good. I absolutely love this stuff. I have purchased 3 bottles of this now. I've already got one going in my bathroom now that this one is empty. It's really good stuff and I love it. And next up here is a gift that was actually for one of you all. I am so sorry, since I am moving tomorrow, I've got everything packed away already, and I should have left out my book where I have all of your names written down to anyone who has given me a gift and then corresponding with your name so I can thank you personally. But by the time I get to this video and edit it and everything, I'll be able to have my book. So I will put your name on the screen right here. Thank you so much for this and the other things you sent my way. It's just so generous and kind and thoughtful, and just like, it's bringing tears to my eyes. It really, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. This was a double pack of the Guerlain Dream White Anti-Aging Soap. It's a soap and it helps to whiten, not whiten your skin, but it must have like bleach of some sort in it or something, some sort of a lightening ingredient. I believe you said that you also have dermatillomania, and so you use this to help fade your scars, and so I have been using these. I am just about done with the second bar, and this stuff is great. I have really, really sensitive skin. Like, I typically use a Dove, like the no scent, no nothing, like for sensitive skin soap, bar soap, because if I use anything else like body washes or anything like that, I just break out everywhere. So I was a little scared to use this because it is fragranced. It smells really good, like it smells really fresh and kind of creamy, but it didn't break me out at all, and I really do think that this has been helping to like fade my scars and everything. I mean, I feel like some of you have said my scars are starting to look lighter, and you know, a lot of that has to do with like I can't pick very much anymore. I really think that it has been helping. So thank you so much for sending these my way. It was a great way to discover this product, and I've really enjoyed using it, and I will probably buy these again. I think you got this off of Amazon, or you can get it off of Amazon, I'm sure. So thank you so much. This was so sweet and thoughtful, and yeah, I really appreciate it, so thank you. Next up, I don't know why I only have the conditioner because the shampoo should definitely be in here as well, but this is the PYT Argan Oil Hydrating Conditioner. Now, I had gotten a hair straightener from them from Octoly quite a long time ago, and I only ordered the straightener for review, and they sent me a ton of their hair products and stuff as well, so I was not obligated to review these or anything. I mean, heck, I could have thrown them away for all I cared, but I figured I would give it a shot, and I actually quite liked the shampoo and conditioner. Did I like it enough to like go out of my way to purchase it? No, because I don't care that much about shampoo and conditioner, but I really liked it. This was the kind where like your hair gets squeaky clean when you use both of these. I'm not talking wiki wiki on your head, I'm talking like type of a squeaky clean, like really clean. And I loved that and hated that. I felt like it made my hair cleaner but also get dirtier quicker. I don't know if it just like really stripped the oils out of my hair. I have no idea. I'm not a hair person. Clearly. But yeah, I did still like it. Even though that was happening, I still thought it felt really refreshing and nice in my hair, and yeah, I don't know. So this was oh, this is gonna make you question all of my decisions, but I didn't hate this. I mean, I used both of them up, so yeah, that's that. And then speaking of shampoo and conditioner, I have got more shampoo and conditioner. These were the Garnier Whole Blends Repairing Shampoo and Conditioners. I loved these. I don't remember, I think it was a Pinch Me box? Question mark that sent these out to me, and I used them and I loved these. These smelled so good. They worked so well in my hair, like just made it silky smooth and soft and delightful. Just, I loved these. I went out to go and buy these actually, but they didn't have them at my local Target. Why? They had like the mask that they have. They made like a mask to go with the line of products, but they didn't have the shampoo or conditioner. So I was very sad. So I just bought a different shampoo and conditioner. Like I said, I don't really care, but I really did like these. They were awesome and they smelled really good too. Let's see if they still do. It's just like that milky, creamy honey scent. Oh, just delightful. I really liked these. And then another shower product here. This was actually in, I believe, a FabFitFun box that I received. This was the Hello Legs for the softest, shiniest, sexiest, smoothest legs ever. I just think it's hilarious when they don't like put a dash. Most gentle of shaving creams, you know, they should have a little dash in there. And then one of you pointed out that they also used the wrong form of your. Yeah, they did. This stuff, no thank you. I personally don't feel the need to splurge or waste my money on shaving creams. I just use bar soap and a razor and it works just fine for me. I have never had problems doing that. I don't get bumps, lumps, nothing. And this was fine. Like, it has like a weird creamsicle chemical smell to it. I shouldn't say chemical, it just had like a fake creamsicle kind of a smell. It's like one of those shaving creams that's like the consistency of a conditioner, and I just felt weird using it on my legs. I really didn't care for it. It didn't make my legs soft, shiny, or sexy. I mean, any more than they already were, so this was just for me. And then these things I purely wanted to share because they were so hilarious to use. These are the Poppet Clean Beauty, I couldn't even really tell you, but these were basically makeup remover wipes, and you like pop in the center and then the wipe comes spurting out. It looks just like if you did a punch removal of a cyst. Yeah, so I just used these when I would do like swatches all over my arms and stuff. They were really heavily fragranced, like really, like way too fragranced for me, so I would never use these on my face, but I would just use them to clean off swatches on my hands because I had them. And yeah, like I said, I just really wanted to show you because the actual footage of the is just, if you're a pimple addict like me, I feel like that's a weird thing to admit, but like, yeah, you like watching pimples get popped on YouTube. That's really not that strange considering how many views those videos get, so. Next up here was a hair product kind of a thing. These were the PhytoParis Hair and Nails PhytoPhaner dietary supplements. I have no idea. I get these from Sephora. They are very, very, very expensive, but they also work very, very, very well. You take 2 of these in the morning and you get a 4-month supply. Each bottle is good for 2 months. I mean, they're basically like biotin pills, and a lot of you were like so scared for me because biotin causes a lot of people to break out. I did like some research and stuff, and I think the reason why these didn't break me out is that they have such a low amount of biotin in them. Did I call it biotin earlier? I think that's a mouthwash. These have such a low amount of biotin in them compared to other supplements and stuff, so I don't know if maybe that's why these don't break me out, but they still have plenty in it to actually do things that's noticeable. I mean, right away you can definitely tell that like your nails and stuff get really strong, and then also after you've used it, I feel like I didn't start to see results or anything until like the end of my 4th month bottle. I've been taking these for probably like 8 months now. I'm pretty sure this is the 2nd time I've gone through one of these packs. So I've been using these for quite a while now, and I feel like I really was able to start seeing a difference in my hair. So many of you leave comments saying, you know, my hair looks thicker, fuller, better, shinier, whatever, whatever. I really think it's because of these. Like, I really did start to see a difference. I don't know, for me it's worth the money just because I hate the comments about my hair that I get, just, you know, in whatever, real life, online, whatever, just, yeah, such ugly thin hair, it's gross, you're balding. I just, I know I shouldn't let comments like that get to me, but I've been loving these pills because I do. I think they make my hair nice. Even if it is just a very expensive placebo effect, I've still been liking them and I still buy them. So, you know, hey, at least you can get cash back. I always get them when Sephora is 8% cash back on Ebates just because they are so expensive. So, you know, there's always things like that that you can do too to bring the price down. Next up, I'm so sad this bottle isn't even empty. I mean, I'm really not sad because I've found a replacement, but this was my holy grail face wash for in the morning. This is the Clean and Clear Advantage 3-in-1 exfoliating cleanser with 5% benzoyl peroxide acne medication in it. This used to be holy grail for me, and then they changed the formula and I hated it after that, but a bunch of you sent me like old formulas that you were able to find, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so sorry that I'm throwing one of them away before I finished it, but I was alerted that these have the microbeads in them or whatever that clog up the environment and the waterways and stuff, so I can't use them anymore. Ethically, I just can't do it. And, you know, I've since found a different face wash that is fantastic from Paulas Choice because that's my holy grail skincare line. But yeah, so womp womp. It is what it is, and that is in the past now. I want to try and contribute as little as possible to the destruction of the earth. So, you know, all that impending doom stuff. I try my best. I'm not perfect, but I do what I can. And next up, a definite holy grail skin thing for me. This is the DDF Acne Control Treatment Salicylic Acid Acne Medication. Now, my skin reacts best to benzoyl peroxide, but this stuff does it for me. This is so good. This is what I use on days when I don't wear makeup, I'm just bumming around the house, whatever. I use this after I wash my face in the morning. You can put it on 2 to 3 times a day. I just do it the one time in the morning, and I put this on after I wash my face, and it keeps acne at bay. Oh my goodness, does it ever. I have a very old blog post where I first tested this out. I had gotten it in a Birchbox, you know, a little sample of it, and I had really bad breakouts at the time, like really bad, and this basically cleared it up. I used it for like 3 days straight, 3 times a day, and magic. I've been buying the full-size bottles ever since, and I always wait. I think Ulta only ever gets up to 6% cash back, but I wait until that happens, or I just wait until they have like their 20% off coupons and then I'll buy one. I basically use one of these a year, so yeah, it's expensive, but for clear skin, totally worth it since it works so well for me. This stuff is fantastic. I absolutely love it. I'm already going through another bottle. Like, this is one of those bottles where I'm like, I will get everything out of here. You know, cut it open status. So that stuff is definitely a holy grail for me. And speaking of Holy Grail, what would my life be without Paulas Choice? It would be a lot of zits, I'll tell you that much. I've got my Paulas Choice Resist Weightless Advanced Repairing Toner. I've also got the Paulas Choice Clear Anti-Redness Exfoliating Solution Extra Strength. And then I've got a bottle of the Paulas Choice Clear Pore Normalizing Cleanser. I'm not going to go into this stuff because I've talked about it so much. I've got videos. I will put a card up here. I will put links down below. I have done full videos on my skincare routine and also just talking about these Paulas Choice products. So these are holy grail status for me. These absolutely cleared up my skin and I really, really love them. I go through so many bottles of them. So yeah, if you want more in-depth information, definitely check the stuff out that I mentioned. Oh Lord, I have had these empties for a long time. Here is the Fresh Black Tea Age Delay Instant Infusion Treatment Toner. Protects and moisturizes. I really didn't care for this stuff. This was kind of a weird toner. It was like kind of a creamy, lotiony toner. I don't know. It's not the kind of toner I personally like using. It did fine. I just didn't feel insanely clean after I used this on my skin. So it's not something I will go out and purchase, but you know, I used it up. It was a thing. And now it's done, so into the garbage it goes. Well, probably recycling since it's glass. And another toner here. Oh my gosh, this stuff used to get so much hype on YouTube. Like, so much freaking hype. Well, maybe not YouTube, but definitely in the blogging beauty world. This here is the, I always want to say infamous, not infamous, the very famous Pixy Glow Tonic Exfoliating Toner. I bought this because, like I said, everyone used to rave about this stuff and we couldn't get our hands on it in the US. So once I saw it in stores, now that Target like carries Pixy and everything, I picked it up. I didn't see the hype. I didn't get it at all. It didn't do anything good, bad, indifferent, I don't think, to my skin, but my Paulas Choice toner blows this out of the water. This just didn't do anything. Like, it was just kind of fine and it was just kind of there and I was really happy when it was done. It also, I remember it being very fragranced. Oh, yeah, like super fragranced. The power of toilet cleaner type of a fragrance. Like, really, it doesn't smell like toilet cleaner. It smells like very fresh baby type of a scent. Floral, maybe? It's a lot. It's a lot to handle, and when you have sensitive skin like me, you stay far away from fragrance products like this. I mean, like I said, it didn't end up breaking me out. Not that I remember anyways. Maybe I blacked out those memories, but I would never buy this again. It's just not worth it to me, especially because it's kind of, I think this was like 15 bucks. I'd rather buy my Paulas Choice toner, which is, I'm pretty sure, just about that. It might be like 20 bucks, but yeah. No thank you, Pixy. No thank you. And next up here, this product is one of those products that I wanted it to die so badly. I just wanted it to be done. I wanted it to be over, and not because it was a bad product. I actually loved this stuff, like really, really loved it. I just have so many other moisturizers sitting around and it's like I want to use the other things, but I'm the kind of person where I like only having one thing open at a time before I move on to another one. So like I had to use it up, and this thing, no matter what I did, it didn't run out. Ever. This stuff is magical. This is like bowls of white rice where they just don't ever die. You keep eating and keep eating and keep eating and you're happy that it's still there. You still get to eat more, but like, yikes. This is the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Daily Balancing Moisturizer. This was sent to me by one of you, Karen. Thank you so much for sending this my way. I know I'm like talking bad about it, but really I'm talking good about it in the long run. This stuff was fantastic. I've been using this for like a year and a half now, I feel like, and it just finally ran out, and I use this basically every single day. I don't know how, but this lasted for freaking ever, so definitely worth your money. I mean, I don't think it's that expensive, and if it lasts that long, holy crap. This stuff, I know the cap is really disgusting, but it was a moisturizer for the face. It smells so nice and just like light, but it smells like when you're baking and you're creaming together butter and brown sugar. That's what it smells like to me. It smells so good. So delicious, but like very mild, not like the Pixy Glow Tonic. This stuff was awesome, didn't break me out, very lightweight, very moisturizing, very delicious. I really, really love this stuff. Like I said, I've got a million other moisturizers right now to go through first, but once those all run out, I can definitely tell you I would absolutely go back and buy this and use it again. Next here, I've got a hand cream that I carried around in my purse. This was from H&M. It is the Body Butter Peach scent. I don't know if they still make this. They should though. It's delightful. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells like a real peach, a straight up real peach, and it is delicious, and it really is like a butter. Like, you put this on, this was super moisturizing. Like, I would use this, you know, especially after like a painting class or some sort of a class where I was doing art things with my hands and then I needed to wash them a million times and like heavy duty. I would use this afterwards, and oh, so hydrating, so delicious smelling. I just loved this. I loved every single drop and minute of it. I'm so sad it's gone. It was really good. It was one of those things that, you know, it's in the dollar bin on your way to checkout or whatever. I think I grabbed like 5 of them and I've now used them all up. But, you know, they were good while they lasted, like really, really good while they lasted, and I would definitely buy them again if I ever saw them. One last moisturizer here. This was in a Sephora play box. This is the Clinique Pep Start Eye Cream. I quite liked this, you guys. I would say my holy grail eye cream is from Fresh. It's, I'm pretty sure, the same as that toner. Their black tea age something something really expensive moisturizer. This stuff reminded me of that. It reminded me of like a cheap version of that. Like, still really good, but like a more budget-friendly type of a thing in formula and in price. But it was really good. It was like semi-thick, semi-cooling, really moisturizing on the eyes. I loved using this, so I really, really liked it. I would probably buy this again. And it's such a cute little tube, like clementine orange. I don't know. I really liked it. Next, I have a couple of foundation samples here. One of them was the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation, and the other is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I went through both of these. You guys, I never go through foundation samples, like ever. These were just that freaking good. So I have first impression type videos on both of these products if you want to go ahead and watch those, if you want to see all of my like thorough thoughts. But if you have oily, acne prone, whatever type of sweaty skin like I have, these are both fantastic. Like really, 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 really good. Like really good. Like really good. I bought the full-size bottle of both of them. Just saying, these were both like yeah. They're both like mattifying, pretty dang full coverage, but they're lightweight. They last all day through anything, and just really, really good. Like really, 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 really good. I'm wearing the Estee Lauder one today. I really like both of them. Next up, I have got a mascara here. This was a deluxe sample of the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara in Super Black. This was sent to me by Sahaja. Thank you so much for sending this my way, along with everything else you have sent to me and just all of your sweet comments. You are such a sweetheart. This mascara, I did a first impression on this as well. Or was it YouTube maybe? I don't remember. I have a video on it if you want to watch it. This mascara was great, like really good. It's just got like your standard bristly type of a wand, but oh, the mascara, it makes your lashes look so good. Now unfortunately I did have to use my CoverGirl Supersizer on top of it because this is not waterproof, but this, even as a layering mascara or whatever, oh, cream of the crop, so good. If IT Cosmetics comes out with, have you already come out with a waterproof version of this, oh, I would spend the money on it. Like, this was that good. I really, really liked it. It just made your lashes look fantastic. I don't know how else to say it to you. Like, they just looked real dang good. So this was a good one. Thank you again, Sahaja, for sending this my way. And yeah, I would highly recommend it to anyone, really. It was a good one. And then another deluxe sample here. I have got a little mini baby Benefit Fakeup. I have the shade 01 Light. That's the one that works for me. I love Fakeup. It's like my holy grail under eye concealer. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I Love it. It's got the concealer in the middle and then like the moisturizing ring around the edge. It is so hydrating under your eyes. It's a much lighter weight of a concealer. Like, it's not full coverage by any stretch of the means, but it still covers enough. And I think the fact that it is so hydrating, it just makes your eyes look so alive and healthy because you're not all flaky and dry and gross under there, you know? So I love this stuff. I can't even, I've probably gone through 2 or 3 of these little like deluxe samples. I've gone through a couple of the big like actual full-size ones. I really love this stuff. It is holy grail status and delightful and wonderful, and just for me, it's the best. And last but not least, you guys, I've got a ton of lip balms. Oh my goodness. I use a lot of lip balm. You guys always ask me how my lips are so like soft looking and whatever. I use a lot of lip balm. Like a lot. So one of them here is the chapstick, and this was in the Mango Sunrise scent slash whatever. This stuff is delicious. It's really a good scent. I mean, it's just your typical chapstick, you know, it's pretty lightweight, but it does the job, and I really like chapstick, you know, it works for me. And then I have also got a Hurrah lip balm. These are awesome. This was actually sent to me by one of you all. Sahaja, was it you? I'm gonna have to look, but I'll put your name on the screen here. These are awesome. They are vegan lip balms, and they're really good. Smells delicious, just like vanilla. They are more of an oily lip balm, so they're very lightweight, but they really sink in and moisturize deep down. You have to apply it a lot more often because it's so oily, but I really liked this. I also used up one of these like sample trios of the Bite Agave lip masks. These are so good. So good. It came with like a clear one, a pinky one, and then like a red one. Whether you wanted that little tint on your lips or whatever, these were so moisturizing, so hydrating. They really were kind of similar to the Fresh Sugar lip treatments in that they're like a bit thicker, and they feel like a mask. Like, they just feel so hydrating. These are more on like the Vaseline kind of a side of a texture, but they smelt really good, like really sugary vanilla, and just yeah, these, I would definitely buy a full size of these. These were awesome. And then these last few here, what I do at night is I like to put on something like a chapstick, just a really lightweight one that kind of like sinks in a bit more, and then I put on like a salve type lip balm on top of that, so it's like a double lip mask, and then I wake up in the morning and you wipe off everything that's on your lips and you've just got super soft baby lips. One of you sent my way, so thank you so much. This was the Jack Black lip balm in the Natural Mint. Ooh, I really liked this because I did use it, you know, at bedtime right before bed. I had just brushed my teeth and everything, so I'm minty on my mouth and I don't know, I just liked that it was mint, so it like went with that, and it just felt super cooling and refreshing and just really good. I really liked this stuff. I would purchase this again for sure. Well, I can't say again because I didn't purchase it in the first place, but I've gone through one of these before, and then you sent me this one, and yeah, I would absolutely purchase in the future. I also have a pot of, I'm gonna butcher this, but this is the Nuxe Rêve de Miel lip balm. This stuff was really hyped on YouTube for a long time, so I had purchased it. It was okay. Like, it was a lip balm type salve thing, you know, like the Jack Black one does just as well. This one had a bit of like grit to it. It wasn't like a hard grit or anything. I think it's because this stuff is like made of honey, or like honey is one of the ingredients, so it would like crystallize in there. But like the scent wasn't really my favorite. I really don't even know that I can describe the scent to you. It's maybe like an orangey honey, but like, I don't know, there's something about it that I just didn't really care for, so I would never purchase this again. I mean, it did the job and everything, but I just, for the price, it's just not for me. And then last up here is one that I would absolutely purchase again. This I got at Sephora. You know, they keep it in the aisles on your way to checkout. Those always get me. This is the Pharmacy Lip Bloom in Citrus Lemongrass. Now, truth be told, I bought this because the packaging was really pretty. It had like a beautiful botanical like lemon print. It was very pretty. And I like the pot. I know it's just like plastic or whatever, but it feels nice in your hand. And oh, you guys, the smell. I know you can't smell it, but I'm trying to get it to you. It's a citrus lemongrass, a lemon lime and then lemongrass, and it smells fantastic, and it was a beautiful salve. You know, I would absolutely buy this again. It was so good, so moisturizing. I mean, on like the same level as the Jack Black. This one was a bit thinner than the Jack Black one, but I still really liked this. It was really good, and like I said, I would absolutely purchase it again. So yeah, whew, that was a lot of empties. To anyone who is still here, thank you. You are a wonderful, fabulous person, and if I could, I would bake all of you a cake, whatever flavor you want. I would do it to it. If you did enjoy the video, maybe found some recommendations or something, found it helpful, I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up down below. Seriously, I would appreciate it so much. If you are new to my channel, new to my empties, whatever, hey, hi, hello, how are you? I am so happy to have you here, and if you want to see more content from me in the future, you can go ahead and subscribe. As always, I just hope you guys are all doing well, and until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!